Chantal, hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching the Apothecary Diaries, Season 2, Episode 24, the last episode of the season. And Lonan is dead, and she took on kind of the blame for the rebellion, even though she and her father together were kind of working behind the scenes to actually, they actually were trying to help the nation. And it was really Shenmei who was, who actually wanted, to destroy it. But they were the ones who took the blame, like Shisho and Lolan at the end. And then Lolan had to be shot because she hurt Jinshi. I mean, he let her, and she did. And then Basen shot her, so she's dead. And I guess that's it for the rebellion. Pretty much. She did make Jinshi promise that he will do whatever he can to make sure that Tsure and people like her who were not corrupted, who didn't want to take part in the rebellion, that they're all going to survive. And hopefully that will happen. Let's see how this season wraps up. Let's get into it. Check out my Patreon for full reactions. Subscribe. Let's go. I wonder what's going to happen to Tsure. I don't know. The beginning. Oh, okay. We're in the same position with left.
何をやっているのでしょうか、ジンシ様。
違う、これは。
見せてください。
What are you doing? Okay. Kind of sloppy looking.
雑な縫い方ですね。
Yeah.
俺だけ安全な場所で見物ともいかんだろう。
それでよろしいじゃないですか。そういう立場なんですから。
Well, he's not the
危
kind
な
of
い
guy,
ところに
maybe.
行かないでください。ジンシ様が怪我をすると周りが迷惑するんで
That's
す。
true, though.
怪我をするつもりはなかったんだが。
Well,
誰だってそうでしょう。
yeah.
友人だったのか。
Yeah.
よく
Sort of.
わかりません。
There wasn't a lot of time to make friends, with the actual
少なく
her.
とも私にとってはそれに近い関係だったと思う。
Yeah.
ローラン、止水がどう思っていたかはわからないけど、
Yeah, I mean, it was all part of something.
本当によくわからない人だったので。
I mean,
俺にも。
I think she also felt that we were friends with her, at least in
わからないままで。
that part of her life.
私にできるのは止水に託されたことを全うする。
すまない。
ひどいことですよ。
You just took it out, put it back on.
ああ、すごく眠い。
ここで眠らないでください。
I mean, there are actual bodies here, as far as you're concerned. I don't.
ここは忌むべき場所です。
だったら。
私とて子供くらい哀れみます。
Even you.
お前は薬の死に言われて死体には触れられないのではなかったか。
覚えていやがったか。
そんなお前が
ろくでもない人がいまして。
襲われたのか。
女性です。こいつ他人の低層にいちいち干渉してくるのは何なんだ。
傷は残らないだろうな。俺は男だ。問題ない。
ジェンシ様はそれを凌駕しております。
そんなもの知るか。
私も知りません。傷一つで価値がなくなるようならそれまでのことです。
傷一つで価値がなくなるような男か。顔だけのハリボテか。
ジンシ様は美しすぎる。
Yeah, we
そ
know.
のせいで周りは心を乱され、ジンシ様の本質は見た目ほど華美じゃない。それは多分見た目の美しさよりもずっと価値がある。
Yeah, that's nice. Maybe you should tell him that.
前より男前になったではありませんか。どうしたんですか。
状況的に我慢しようと思っていたんだが。
To hold
で
what
すから
in?
眠いのなら早くここで。
案外というか、思った以上にいけたようだ。あと30分くらいなら我慢できる。
何が30分なのでしょう。やつれた顔で何言ってんだこいつ。いかん。
Oh my god.
なんだ今の音は。
God. They're waking up.
違う。人を一度殺し、もう一度蘇らせる。蘇りの薬。
Yeah. I'm still not clear if Suray's scars were actually from that or just from the way she was
生
treated.
きているのか。
私が連れてこられたのはこのためだ。
Mm-hmm.
一度死んだもの。
Yeah.
では一度死んだ者は
Yeah.
見逃してくださるのです
Now you get it. I know, it's kind of
狐に
confusing.
つままれたようだ。
人士様、
ああ、わかった。
人手をよこしてください。できれば水霊を。
ガオシェ、頼む。
わかりました。
続きはまたでいいか。
What is she agreeing to?
子供たちが蘇ったぞ。
She didn't realize. Yeah, well, okay, I guess it's only the children? I don't know.
お妃様もマオマオが使えてた玉葉妃で決まったそうだし
Because she has the prince, yeah.
もともと理不尽な理由で高級を追放された親父だが、医師としての腕は確かだ。花町に返したくないのも当然だ。
By delivering the, you know, the next heir.
本来の仕事が忙しいのだろう。
Okay, so he did just kind of
それはめでたいと同時
return to the
に
same position.
花町の方が忙しいんだよな。
Oh, they
親父
just
が
let her
作り
go.
置きしてたっていう薬もとっくにないし。
Oh, they're here?
この間まで寝たきりだったんだから。
Maybe just while they recover.
最後に残った胸羽は記憶を失い、
He
半
lost
身に
his
も軽く麻
memory?
痺が残った。それでも、
Oh,
あんな状態から生き返ったのは
wow.
運がいいと言える。
Damn.
先に目覚めた子供たちは、元上級妃のアードー様が4人とも引き受けてくれたらし
Oh, that's
い。
sweet.
そして水霊も。宮廷を引っかき回した水霊だったが、情状酌量の余地ありと判断されたようだ。
That's
何
pretty
より
amazing,
先手
right?
の血筋だ。何すんだよ。勝手に食うなバカ蝶羽。今日改め蝶羽、新しい名前だ。
Yeah.
本人が前の名前の響きを覚えてたから苦肉の策だけど。石油様。
Oh, hello.
久しぶり
Interesting turn of events.
石油様はシャオランがどう過ごしていたかを詳しく話してくれた。一生懸命
And
に
she
働くシ
finally
ャオラン
found
を
someone.
なんとなく放っておけなかったみたいだ。
あ、
そっか。シャオランにはも
Working at the Royal Palace anymore?
年季が明けて高級を出ることになりました。
And
かんざしをくれたお妃様に気に入ってもらえて、お妃様の実家の妹の下女にって紹介してもらえたの。
why do I want to cry? I don't know.
本当はちゃんと話して伝えたかったな。
Was she sending back?
いつかまたマオマオとシスイに会いたいな。またみんなでアイス食べたいよ。
シスイの死体は雪をいくらかき分けても見つからなかったそうだ。
Yeah, that's weird then. Why couldn't they find it?
見つからなければいい。よーし。
何をする気だ。
Oh
Huh?
my girl.
ジンシ様、お仕事は片付いたのですか？
たまには休んでもいいだろ
So they know who he is? Because Gausha is right there with him.
綺麗になって、親父が縫い直したのかな。紙にしてくれると嬉しいけど。
う。おい、俺をいないように扱え。
すみません、つい癖で。
まあいい。約束を果たしてもらおうか。
Yeah, I don't think she was really clear-headed at that point.
かんざしなのですが、あげちゃいました。
は？
春になったら見つかるかもしれません。
なんで春なんだ。
見つからないかもしれません。巡り巡ってどこかの露店にでも並ぶかも。
売り払ったのか。
売り払ってません。
ならもう一つの方の約束を果たしてもらおうか。
話は最後まで聞けでしたっけ？
Oh, you do
そう
remember?
いう
Okay.
ことだ。
Mm.
はい。それではどうぞ。
よく考えると話すべきことはもう分かっているだろうから。
そりゃまあ立場のことなら今更だよな。では代わりに別の
別の
結局ないのかよ。何をなさっているんですか？
これで意味がわかるか。
人の唾液には毒がある場合があります。
お前に多少の毒は効かないだろう。まずは砦の続きからだ。
やっぱり綺麗だな。
お前も毒を溜めているのか？
その数見ろ、お前これ欲しがってたろ。おう、よかった。その兄ちゃんどうしたんだ？お疲れなんだよ。はい、ダチンの黒糖。
Oh my god.
ゆっくりお休みください。
わかった。休む。枕はこれを使う。
たぬき寝入りですか、人士様。足がしびれるな。
What the fuck? This guy. What?
これってセミ？
Is she alive?
古い時代によく作られた玉製のだよ。
へえ。
Is she alive? Did she have something protecting her?
かんざしかい。
The hair stick?
この辺でお目にかかれる代物じゃねえぞ。
I mean, yeah, it is. You protected her, girl. You're alive.
綺麗。私の名前タマモって言うんだよ。
玉の玉と海の藻で玉もかい。海の寵愛でも受けそうな名前だな。
Are you traveling?
海の向こうとか面白そうだよね。ありがとうね。
And she gets to be free though from everything, and that hairpin actually saved her life. I think it registered in my mind that we didn't see any blood when she was shot, but I was just like, I don't know, like, because I remember seeing, you know, the bullet wound in the fabric, and it was just kind of dark, but there was no blood there. But I didn't really think about it too much. But then when Mao said like, oh, they didn't find her, yeah, and when Gigi said, oh, that's the last time I saw Lolan, I was like, of course that's the last time she died, didn't she? But I was like, okay, that's a weird way to phrase that, you know. But then I don't think they know that she survived, but they do know they didn't find her body though. So, well, I'm actually happy that she survived, really, because she gets to actually live for herself now. Hopefully, I mean, well, she'll have to find a way to, you know, to work somewhere, I guess, but she's going to go to a completely new place, I guess, and try something new and just be, I guess, mostly Shisui. She seems to, I mean, this seems to be her preferred kind of persona. I mean, in comparison with Nothing, yeah, or like it wasn't Nothing. She was like, there was something like dignified about her, and she was just, you know, in those last moments, she was very together and just kind of explain everything, and seeing her mother kind of try to shoot her and shoot herself in the process, and just, you know, so there was definitely a very prim and proper woman there, but she definitely seemed to prefer the freedom of just being a girl who likes bugs. Like, I think in some way, you know, those moments, that time she spent with Xiaolan and Maomao definitely meant a lot to her. She was able to finally kind of not wear that very rigid, you know, like facade of Lolan. And it seems like it was definitely like her reprieve from that. And as much as it was like a lie, it was all kind of an act in some way with Mao and Xiaolan, because they didn't know who she was. It was still real, I think, to who she wanted to be. And I mean, by the end here, we see that she's kind of Shisui in every way, except the name, I guess, or something. And I mean, at least she's not dead. At least she's not dead. I'm happy for her. I mean, and like Maomao and Chala would never, I mean, Chala doesn't know anything, but like Maomao would never know for sure. But the fact that there's no body, I think she might suspect. I mean, she was kind of saying like, I hope they never find her body. So I think in some way, the hope is that she's actually alive somewhere. So I'm really happy for that, at least. So yeah, I guess Jinshi is just back to being Jinshi. I mean, as far as the palace is concerned, like, I mean, the fact that he stepped up to be the prince. I mean, the royal guard, I guess, know who he is. I mean, some of them didn't know, but now they know. So I guess it's still a secret though. Like they didn't. Nobody else knows. It was kind of kept under wrap exactly what happened there, I guess. Or, I mean, I guess they said, like, okay, the prince took care of the rebellion or something. And that's that. And we're just back to, supposedly, to everything the way that it was. I mean, now he's not the crown prince anymore. So I guess in some way it doesn't even matter. It's just funny that, you know, it was just such a non-reveal. Also, it's interesting that Mao is just like, okay, like, I'm not needed in the royal palace anymore. And they just, like, let her go. And she's just, like, back in the... I mean, her father is in the rear palace. She's back at the pleasure district. And I wonder what that means for, like, the rest of the story. I mean, Jinshi apparently comes to visit. I don't know how often, but he does. And that's fun. So anyway, it's just funny that she just treats him like Jinshi. Like, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't change anything. And he still treats her in the same way, too. So, I mean, it's great. I like that. I don't know, because it would be weird if she started suddenly to be more, I don't know, cautious around him because he's the prince or something, or would it, you know, treat him completely differently. I mean, their dynamic would change, but it didn't change. It doesn't even matter. But again, I feel like it matters a little less now that he's not the crown prince. He's still, you know, he's still the prince, but it's less still, and I guess, and whatever. I mean, it's his, like, Mao is like the person that he can be himself with, like, kind of in the same way that Shisui was, like, able to be kind of more carefree as Shisui. So Jinshi is able to be more childish and carefree with her, and that's what makes their dynamic so fun and so real, right? So yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying it, and honestly, at this point, I'm not even clear what Mao thinks he's doing. Because, like, she asked herself, why is he so worried about my chastity? But, and I don't know what she's thinking. Like, I mean, I don't know. Now that he bit her, it seems like she just doesn't, again, she's just, like, so not on that wavelength that she just doesn't, to be fair, he didn't say it outright. It doesn't say anything outright. He just acts on it without explaining anything. Like, you know, he kissed her neck and he was like, does this make it clear? And I'm like, no, it doesn't make anything clear. I mean, if you weren't Mao, you would probably get it. Since you're Mao, she's Mao, then it's just, I mean, her immediate thought was like, oh, saliva can be poisonous. So he bit her. So I don't know, it's like he's flirting with her on, like, and I mean, and like, it's the levels are rising, you know. He's like flirting with her more and more, and she's like, she just doesn't get it. She's like not affected. She's like, whatever. I do feel though that there's like a bit of like, she's letting him get away with things, sort of let him get away with things, that, especially now that she knows he's the prince. I mean, again, I don't know if it makes that much of a difference, because for her, he was always like high ranking, so she had, like, you know, so she kind of is in some way forced to let him do things, you know, even though she keeps thinking like of ways to get out of it. Like, that's why she kind of gets a little bit panicked when he starts, I don't know, starts leaning close, starts saying things. She's like, oh shit, what is this? So she's kind of like, she's kind of aware, but in a way that is like almost detached from herself. Like, I don't know, honestly, I don't know how she explains this to herself anymore at this point. Like, the fact that she panics, or the fact that she's like, oh, what is he doing, means that she knows that this is, you know, she knows that this is what he's going for. And yet, I don't think she sees it I don't know. Like, I think she's like maybe on like automatic response is like, oh shit, I need to be careful with this or something. But she doesn't really think too much of what it implies for him, which is, I think, what he's trying to convey to her, that he has feelings rather than just, I don't know. But he's not conveying it, but I don't know. I mean, he's conveyed it physically, but not clearly in words. So it's like, okay, where does that leave them? I don't know. I mean, Mao needs to be told things very clearly for her to really understand them. Which is why she doesn't want to be told anything. But watching it over during editing, I feel like Mao might know more than she's letting on. Like, it seems like she's being purposefully obtuse again. Kind of, it's just kind of the way she deals with the world. So I feel like she might know what he's going for, but she is purposefully pretending to be ignorant about it and driving him up the wall, possibly. Honestly, their relationship is so weird. Anyway, so yeah, that was a pretty intense season. And I do wonder about the dynamics that we're going to, I mean, if, like, I wonder if there's somehow going to be a way by which Mao will have to go back to the Rear Palace, or if it's just going to continue with her working at the, at the district, and it will be like some kind of like, how do you say it? Long distance relationship. Whatever relationship they have. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see, I guess. I can't wait. I don't know. I think it was announced, right? I don't know. I think it was announced, but it's probably going to take like at least a year or something. Confirmed. Early 2027, probably. Okay, makes sense. Oh well, so we'll have to like wait for it. And it will be exciting when it does arrive. That was a lot of fun. And a lot of also kind of teary. But I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, anyway, I enjoyed the season. I hope you enjoyed this reaction, and I will see you when season 3 comes out. Bye. Special thanks to my top Patreons: Redding Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Terranor, Michael Gabriel, Shadows Moon, Marsh, and Stone Tree. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.